Hey everyone, it's Charlie here. Welcome back to my channel, Bring the Horizon. I'm really excited to introduce today's video about hitchhiking because I had such an adventure while filming it. Since I'm an experienced hitchhiker, having already hitchhiked in North America, Europe and Asia, I really wanted to make a how-to hitchhike video tutorial. My plan was to hitchhike from Eastern Toronto to Welland, which should have taken about 2 hours by car or 3 hours by public transport. However, in the end this journey took me 9 hours from door to door. As I was filming, I started to realize that the purpose of the video seemed to change from a tutorial to a social experiment, and I found myself asking if hitchhiking even still works. So, if you want to have an insight into a day in the life of a hitchhiker, the ups and downs of the journey, the conversations with the wonderful people I met, and why this video is dedicated to a pair of kittens, then stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. I just checked on my phone. I plugged into Google Maps how to get to Hamilton by car from here. All the traffic coming across the bridge from behind me, according to this route on Google Maps, has to come off this slipway, and there they'll go to the Don Valley Parkway Road around here to this bend. Now I can't walk along there because it's no pedestrians, no cyclists. It looks pretty dangerous. So my only option is to wait along here where it is long and straight, so they can definitely see me and have time to read the sign. They can pull over because there's a cycle lane here, so they can pull over very quickly if there are no cyclists and it's not dangerous. It's not ideal at all, but it's the only option I have, so I'm just going to try it. So while I'm waiting here, I'm going to take off my sunglasses so people can see my eyes. It doesn't look like I'm trying to hide something or that I'm sketchy. I'm going to put my iPod in, listen to some music. I'm going to try and stay positive. I'm going to take a lot of rejection as cars keep driving past me for up to an hour, possibly never stopping. I'm just gonna hope for the best, and you never know, someone might even pick me up.
I wish you luck.
Hey, thanks man, appreciate it. I'm going to Hamilton, but if you're going anywhere near there, that'd be really helpful. Oh, that would be very helpful. That gets me the other side of town, and then I'm more likely to get people going to Hamilton, if you don't mind. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'll just grab my camera and my bag. Thank you. This guy's agreed to take me to Mississauga, which is absolutely in the right direction. What's your name, sorry?
Aswin.
Ashwin, I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for picking me up.
Yeah, no problem.
So you said you saw me and you came and turned around?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was on the way to Mississauga, so I thought like, okay, I'll help this guy.
You're so kind, Aswin.
No problem.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah. Some pedestrians stopped and said I probably wouldn't get a ride here. I said, you know, I'll try for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's been 22 minutes for my first ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not from here. I'm from India.
Well, oh, very cool. Where in India are you from?
I'm from South. I'm from Kerala.
Kerala.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
In my olden days, like when I'm going to school,
Yeah.
I used to like.
Used to hitchhike too?
Yes, yes.
So it's like karma. It's good karma, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You used to hitchhike and now you're picking up a hitchhiker.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I
Well,
do,
Dhanyavad.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, so you know English. I mean Hindi.
A little. Actually, I've lived in India as well.
Oh, where?
I've lived in Rishikesh in the north.
Oh, north.
Yeah,
Okay.
Uttarakhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been there.
I was there for COVID actually, for the lockdown of the first wave. Yeah.
Okay. You should visit south.
Oh yeah, well we wanted to travel all around India, that was the plan.
Okay.
And when lockdown happened, of course no one could travel, so we were stuck in Rishikesh for like 8 months. But I loved it. It's such a beautiful country.
Yes, yeah.
Have you been to Rishikesh?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's cool, you got the holy city, so no meat, no alcohol.
No, well, yeah.
The healthiest 8 months of my life. And the food is delicious in India.
So have you been exploring India or just Rishikesh?
Well, unfortunately, we only had 2 weeks in New Delhi.
Okay.
I got some friends in New Delhi we stayed with.
Okay.
And then we went to Rishikesh, and then a week later, the pandemic happened.
Okay.
Our plan was to do like 3 months around India,
Okay.
but in the end, we just saw Rishikesh. So I really need to go back.
Okay.
And in the future, yeah, I'd like to go south. I've
Yes.
heard Kerala is really nice and
It
Goa.
says God's own country.
Oh, really? That's cool. And the food is amazing.
Yes. So what if nobody stops?
Then I'll just take a bus. Like, I don't have a time limit to get there. I'm not in a rush.
Okay, so yeah.
So I thought, why not just try?
Yeah, that's
And so far, I'm enjoying it. This is great. Who knows? It might be faster than the bus.
oh yes.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an expedite shipment driver,
Okay.
and then Uber is my part-time job.
Wow, so I'm very lucky. I'm getting a free Uber today. Well, with your job being an Uber driver and a courier, then you must be on the roads all the time.
Yeah.
How often do you see hitchhikers in this area in Toronto?
Barely.
Rarely. Yeah, tell me more about your hitchhiking experiences. You used to hitchhike to school.
Yeah. When I was like in grade 9, 10, like I used to walk, like after getting off the bus.
Yeah.
So it's around like 1.5, 2 kilometers.
And when you were hitchhiking, did it always work? People
No,
always pick,
no.
not always.
Not
Sometimes.
always, like, but 90%.
Yeah. So when it didn't work, how long would you wait before you gave up?
No, I'll just walk and I'll just.
Oh,
like,
just try your luck on the way. So if it fails, then you've walked home anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good tactic.
So I'll be exiting this highway.
Okay.
So
Just let me know where you want me to jump off, and I can get out quickly. Wherever you think's a good place.
Yes. So I'll be dropping you on that ramp, the other side, so that there will be people going to Hamilton.
Oh, amazing! Thanks so much for your help.
Nice to meet you, though.
Yeah, you too. Okay, I've got your WhatsApp. I'll text you.
Yeah. Whenever you come to Toronto, like just let me know.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And whenever you're going to India too, just let me know.
Yeah, I really want to go back because I need to actually see India next time.
Sure.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks again, man.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Okay, I can't believe how lucky I am to have met you. That's perfect. Well, thanks again.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the sign, perfect. Can't forget this.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks again. Have a nice day. Bye. Wow. Well, thank you very much to Aswin. Thanks to him, I managed to get away from that area, which wasn't really gonna pick up people going to Hamilton. But now I'm in Mississauga, the other side of Toronto, and there's a big road over there that should take me to Hamilton. There should be much more traffic going that direction, and even if they're not going to Hamilton, maybe like him, they'll take me part of the way and just keep me moving. So it's 1:15 now. My next task is to get in a good position on a road heading out towards Hamilton. So I gotta look on the map and find my next hitchhiking spot. Okay, there's construction here. It doesn't look like the easiest place for people to stop. There's a slipway. I think I'm gonna just walk and check it out. So behind me there, 2 lanes of traffic merge. They come together along this road. They have to drive slowly because of the construction. And then over this side, there's kind of like a hard shoulder where they could pull over and stop. And there should be more than enough time for them to see me and my sign. I don't know, I just feel really happy doing this. I got a big genuine smile on my face. I'm still buzzing after Aswin picked me up, because it happened a lot faster than I expected. I probably look like a crazy person talking to you, because it looks like I'm talking to myself. Okay, I've given it 15 minutes and I'm noticing a lot of people slowing down to read the sign but then going off because they're not going where I want to. So if there was no construction, they could just go straight along this road where it says road closed and onto the QEW heading towards Hamilton. So I'm not sure whether people will still take this road and get onto it and do a U-turn, or they just enter it from a different side now. So I'm going to check the map and see if there's a better spot where I can be sure people going to Hamilton. I'm going to try a different route, so I'm going to walk to another spot. Hopefully the walk's not too far. Just want to see if I can set myself up a bit better and have more people passing by actually going to my destination. So statistically I'll be more likely to get a ride. Worth the extra walk, I think. Change of strategy.
Mama always said I'll find my way back home. So tell me, why am I still lost in limbo, with nowhere to go? God knows I'm trying, I'm fighting to get out of here.
Okay, so this is a good sign. It goes to Hamilton this way. Look like cars from this way would have a difficult time seeing me because I'd be on the other side of the road. There's not really anywhere safe to stop. So I'm just not gonna catch anything going this way, especially because they can't pull over there anyway. So my only option is to wait in this direction, because here somewhere cars might be able to stop. Okay, I found a much better spot. Hamilton is this direction. If a car sees me, they can pull in safely in this exit to Tim Hortons. And there's not as much flow of traffic, but they're going in the right direction. At least I got some decent shade here. It's pretty good.
Mama always said I'll find my way back home. So tell me, why am I still lost in limbo, with nowhere to go? God knows I'm trying, I'm fighting to get out of here. Oh, but sometimes it's hard not to give in to fear. I build myself up cause I want it so much. I need to break free. Here for somewhere else, cause it's a long way home. First I get me on.
Yeah, time for a break. I've been waiting for over an hour and there's a Tim Hortons right next to me, so that's a good place to get refreshed, top up my water bottle, have a snack, have some lunch, maybe a coffee. It's a bit of a down point right now, to be honest. 1 hour, no rides. But that's the thing with hitchhiking, you never know if you're going to get a ride or not. So if you can afford to take the bus, definitely take that. The train, as someone suggested I should do today, but I kind of just want to see if it works. I don't want to give up yet. I want to hitchhike all the way there if possible. So that's just me being stubborn. I wouldn't recommend it. So good. I'm hungry while standing in the sun. I'm thirsty. Delicious. Well, that was a much needed break. Now I feel re-energized and I'm ready to start fresh. I'm gonna forget about the last hour I spent waiting and imagine it's from zero and just try again. Wish me luck. Okay, it's 3:50 p.m, closer to rush hour. Hopefully more commuters going back from work to Hamilton. Let's see if I have better luck.
Well, it's time to start the show. That's my heart and it's my soul. Now it's time to go. That's my mind and it's my goal. I'm not giving in.
Okay, I just did a bit of research. I know how to get the bus and then go train home from here, so I might resort to public transport if this just isn't working. Well, the time is 5:20, so it's rush hour now, so if anyone's going back to Hamilton, now's the time. I'm going to try a different spot though, because I'm kind of tired of waiting in the same place. Previously I was over there and traffic was coming this way to enter the QEW, the Queen Elizabeth way. But this is another direction onto the same road, so I'm going to try hitchhiking from a different spot. Because I've got about an hour of prime rush hour, I'm going to spend half an hour here in the new spot and go back to my old stop for one last half hour, and then after that I'm done. If no one's picking me up, then I guess culturally people aren't into hitchhiking here. It works a lot better in Europe. I've never had to wait more than 45 minutes in Europe. Here I've already waited 2 hours. I'm getting kind of bored of it, to be honest with you. But let's see if it actually will work. So I'll give it one more shot. Cars have got to go in the left lane and then turn left to go to Hamilton. So there's no point in me being this side of the road. Over there, if I stand in this kind of position, they'll see me as they come down the road, and then hopefully they can pull over somewhere where there's these cones and there's space. It's not an ideal hitchhiking spot, but it might work. So I'm gonna get across the road. Now I'm in like no man's land, so it's not ideal, but let's try. So someone would have to come along, pull in here, pick me up, and then go. Let's try it out.
Waste my time, which makes things worse. Lost in my love is cursed. Trying to make these
Hello, are you going near Hamilton?
Yeah, I live in Smithville.
Okay.
I pass by.
Oh, that'd be lovely if you don't mind.
Yeah. What part of England?
I'm from Bath. It's in the southwest.
Also London.
London. Oh yeah, London's a pretty cool city.
Yeah. London.
Where in London did you go?
We went to, I think, Fulham.
Oh yeah.
Feltham, Slough. We've been everywhere.
Cool. Were you there to see family or business or travel?
Yeah, I was traveling.
What are your names?
My name is John, and she's Vivian.
I'm Vivian. John and Vivian. I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, guys. Thanks again for the ride.
No problem.
I was really hoping to get out of there. I think I've been waiting 2.5 hours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you really saved me. Where are you both from?
We're from Brazil.
Brazil?
We are Italian as well.
Cool, so you speak English, Italian and Portuguese?
No, Italian just a little bit, not much. But we speak Spanish, Portuguese and English.
Cool, yo hablo un poco de español también.
Bueno.
Porque... Ah, sí, porque yo vivo en Honduras ahorita, sí. Pero porque soy maestro, yo tengo 2 meses de vacaciones en Canadá con la familia de mi novia.
Ah, qué bueno.
Sí.
You want some water? You can open up and grab it.
Oh, thank you. I actually have a full bottle. I filled my bottle before I got
cold. I don't know.
Oh, me too. I got a thermos, but I really appreciate the offer. Thank you. Yeah. So you guys, you've traveled a lot. How long have you been in Canada for?
We arrived in December.
December. And
Yeah.
have you seen many hitchhikers?
Yeah, kind of. Once.
Now and then?
Not much.
So a lot of people, they're very scared to pick up hitchhikers. One woman even said I should go because it's dangerous.
Yeah,
What do you...
I mean, it's dangerous both ways.
Yeah. So why did you pick me up?
Because I'm not afraid.
Good. And so you would pick anybody up?
I mean, it's if it's 2 or 3 men now.
Yeah, I
But
guess
if
that's...
you're by yourself,
that's
or
different.
Some women, yeah, no problem.
Yeah. You've hitchhiked yourself then?
Yeah, because I ran out of gas like
Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
It's nice when people help you out, isn't it?
It
Really,
is, yeah.
And in your case, you didn't even ask him to. He stopped to
No,
help.
he just stopped and
Yeah.
just like Vivian and I too in London.
Yeah?
Ran out of gas again.
Oh no, you
We
need to
walked-
carry an extra fuel tank, John.
We walked to like 4 kilometers, and then when we got there, there was not a gas station. It was building the gas station. I was like, fuck. And then I searched the next one,
Yeah.
another 3 miles, and then a guy just gave me a ride too.
Wow.
I tried to give him money. He was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, people just want to help each other out as well. Sometimes
like,
it's nice.
I've been there before.
It's
so.
good when you have situations like that. It kind of restores your faith in humanity sometimes,
Exactly,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Not everybody's bad too.
Yeah. At the end of the day, when you need help, someone will stop and help you. It might
good.
take 1,000 cars to drive past, but
It doesn't matter. You only need it once.
exactly.
My favorite drink for you.
Really? Oh,
Always
that's so
drink
great.
that. That's my favorite
perfect.
one.
Thank you very
No
much,
problem. Good
John.
luck in your
Thank you.
journey. That's it.
Journey.
Journey.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't have made it here without you, so I really...
No problem. You're good here. Or?
Yeah, I'm good here. I'm going to walk that way. And there's a road heading towards St. Catherine's, which is perfect. I didn't want to go too far into town anyway.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
more traffic's likely to go to the big city.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, cheers,
Good luck,
man.
brother.
Obrigado.
Cheers. De nada. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you. Lovely people. It's like an emotional roller coaster when you're hitchhiking. You know, it's quite hard to take rejection for 2.5 hours. But when you meet cool people like those guys, John and Vivian, you know, it really is just a massive energy boost. Talking about energy boosts, thanks to John, I've now got Monster. So I'm gonna drink that now, and it's ice cold. I can feel it. Okay, this is like the road I've got to go down. If I go this way. Wow, it's just so industrial here.
You know I said it's true. I could feel the love. Can you feel it too? I could feel it. I could feel it.
Cheers, John. Cheers. See you later. Okay, so I've got my drink. We're heading this way, and I'm gonna look for a spot where I can put up my St. Catherine's sign and hitchhike out of here straight away to the next stop. In theory, I could try and hitchhike to Welland, but I feel like I'll have more luck hitchhiking to St. Catherine's first. And from Welland, if it all goes, from St. Catherine's, if it all goes wrong, then Hailey can come pick me up. That's my plan B. Thanks, by the way, Hailey. Just behind me now, I've got an entrance to some business park, which is a nice, safe place for a car to stop. So I'm going to make sure I'm in front of it. And there's plenty of space for them to see me. A set of cars is now coming. So I'm going to wait here, put my camera down. Like that. And I'm going to just go for it. Here we go, St. Catherine's. I feel like I've got to move further back. Just want to get in front of this tree because I think it's blocking people's view of me. That's better. Let's put some music on. Wow, that was really quick. I've waited less than 5 minutes. That's exciting. Hello. Are you going to? Yeah, you going to St. Catherine's?
Yeah, we'll drop you off in St. Catherine's.
Thank you.
We're going Niagara.
Oh, thank you. What are your names, by the way?
Nick.
Nick.
Caitlin.
Nick and Caitlin. Hi, I'm Charlie.
Whereabouts is your end destination?
Welland.
Welland. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought when I was in Toronto, I hitchhiked to Hamilton because it's kind of hard to get to St. Catherine's, and then once I got here, and now to St. Catherine's, so kind of in steps.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
We're going to Niagara to pick up 2 kittens.
Oh, lucky you!
Yeah, so you got us on a happy day.
Yeah.
We'll see what they look like. They're little black cats, so they should be cute. Little black and white, like little white paws on them. So
Like little socks.
Little socks, yes. Yeah. So we've been thinking of Babs. Babs for the girl.
Yeah.
And then we are undecided on the boy. We were thinking maybe Boomer, but we figured we'd have to see him first and see what he looks like.
That's true. See what looks like the right name.
Yeah.
So, like, have you ever picked up hitchhikers before?
Never. Oh.
Really? So I really caught you in a good mood.
I always wanted to, yeah.
Do you often see hitchhikers or not?
Not often, no.
No, quite rarely then.
We just did a road trip actually in the States. And
Yeah, I jokingly said, hey, if we see a hitchhiker, let's pick them up. And we never saw any, so.
When you came home, you found one.
No, we literally just got home yesterday, and so now we found one. So
wow.
Yeah, it felt like it was, I guess, meant to be.
So what do you think of, like, a lot of people say you shouldn't hitchhike or pick up hitchhikers because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's like the stereotype, right?
Yeah.
But you guys went against that and you decided to put your faith in somebody.
It was probably more my decision. Caitlin's,
And what made you think so then?
I don't know, you just look like a friendly guy. I saw St. Catherine's, like, hey, we're heading that way. Just
Oh, that's nice.
on a whim, yeah.
So, like, it's kind of bright, and all day I've been not wearing sunglasses because my girlfriend keeps saying when I put my sunglasses on with my hat I look really shady.
Oh, really?
So if I was wearing sunglasses, do you think that would have maybe
May have, yeah.
might have made you think, oh, I'm not sure?
Yeah. I think if I was alone too, I would never even have considered it.
Yeah.
Because a woman on my own, I would never even.
Well, that makes sense because it is definitely riskier.
Yeah.
In Europe, actually, I was quite surprised because I hitchhiked, like I said, a lot there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd have women picking me up solo, but also like with their baby in the back, for example.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's I think in Europe there's more of a culture of hitchhiking anyway.
Okay, yeah.
So people feel a lot safer. Yeah.
It's not super common here. I can't remember, like, I don't even know if I've seen it recently. Like, we've lived in Hamilton for a while, and it's not been super common.
No.
And mostly you get people on the corner asking you for change or things like that.
Yeah.
And to help them out, but.
I think you picked the perfect spot too.
Okay.
Yeah, just in that kind of industrious area, but people definitely head in that direction.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good feedback.
Easy spot to, I guess,
To see me
to stop and pick up too,
place
right?
safe to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's actually a website, I don't know if you heard of it, called Hitchwiki. And in that website it's like Google Maps, but it's also like Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
So hitchhikers can put down pins and they're color coded from like red, yellow, green. And they're spots where they've successfully caught a ride.
Oh,
And they kind of rate them about how long it took, how safe it is, etc. So what I can do now is pin that location on the map
That's a good
for
location.
a future person.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like a community, a global community.
Yeah.
I feel very honoured to be the first hitchhiker you picked up.
Yeah. I feel like it's a great honor.
Do you feel like you guys would try hitchhiking one day? As hitchhikers?
Past our hitchhiking years. Well, maybe we're.
Yeah?
Older? Yeah.
Do you think there's an age requirement for it? What if you saw an old guy at the
I
side?
think just the younger generation is a little more adventurous.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 36.
36.
Yeah, I'm 33.
I'm 33 too.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
Maybe there is no
Yeah.
age limit to it.
I did feel, to be honest with you, I did feel a little bit old doing it. Like when I was, because I used to do it a lot when I was a teenager, like 17, 18, that's when I did most of my European stuff because I had no money and transport in Europe is so expensive.
Right, yeah.
This time was more of a social experiment. Like, of course I could afford to take the bus and the train, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But when it got to like 2 hours waiting in the sun, I was like, I'm getting too old for this. I do not need to be doing this. And I was like, but I'm also too stubborn.
Right.
I had such good like a video from the first ride. I was like, I need to just try it and persist while it's still light and I've still got batteries for my camera.
Right, yeah.
I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere in St. Catharines you'd like to go to?
No, just somewhere on your way where it's safe to stop and let me out. It's fine by me.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks perfect. Thanks a lot, Nick, and thanks a lot, Kailtlin.
Oh, you're welcome. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take care.
See ya.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck with the kittens.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe actually, because you got my number, you can text me a photo when you pick them up. That'd be fun. Bye bye. See you. Lovely ride from these guys. Goodbye, Kailtlin. Goodbye, Nick. Now I've made it to St. Catharines. I've got one more journey to go and then I'll be in Welland. So from here, just got to check Google Maps. Thanks again, John, for the monster. And should be back before. See ya! I should be back before sunset. Okay, I've checked Google Maps and there's quite a walk ahead of me to find a spot where the roads kind of connect and head on towards Welland. So I'm gonna walk for a bit. I'm kind of losing light, unfortunately. I might try using the sign as I walk, just on the off chance someone's going there and can pick me up. But I'm just gonna walk pretty quickly. I need to get to the next spot as fast as possible. I'm losing light all the time. Luckily it's what time is it now? It's 7:30 right now and it's still pretty bright. So I've got another hour of decent light until I end up being that sketchy person on the side of the road at dark, and I don't really want to end up being in that situation. Anyway, time to keep moving. Walking backwards, hoping to get lucky with the hitchhiking, but also get myself to a stronger position. So hence the walking backwards while hitchhiking. Okay, no cars for a while. What a beautiful sight in St. Catherine's. Derelict factory building. Danger, keep out, demolition in progress. I've got to run now actually, because the light is fading. So I really have no choice but to run the last bit to get to my hitching spot in time. Nice church. The shadows going along now. Getting late. Welland. It's not looking hopeful. I'm still really far from a decent hitching spot.
Just trying to find my way some way.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try my luck from here, because down there there's issue with construction again. At least here 2 roads, or maybe 3, can turn and head towards the 406, and then just after me there's a little spot where cars can stop and pull over safely. So I'm gonna have to just try from here and hope for the best. At least it's still bright-ish. Yeah, maybe this will work. I'm gonna take my hat off so I look less shady, as it's getting kind of shady now. Are you stopping for me? Oh, thank you. Let's get my bag. Wow, he stopped for me. Thanks for waiting.
The back is open if you want to stick some stuff in there.
Oh, thank you very much. Good idea. Let's pop this down here. Thanks a lot for stopping. I was worried because it's starting to get dark, and once it gets dark it's really hard to catch a ride.
Yep.
So I really appreciate it.
No worries. Name's Kevin.
Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Hi, nice to meet you, Kevin. I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
I'm actually doing like a vlog, so I'm filming myself as I hitchhike from Toronto.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah, you don't have to be in it at all, but if you'd like to, am I allowed to film you as well?
buddy.
Oh, great, thank you. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, I'm really lucky. You're my 4th ride of the day.
Nice.
I started east side of Toronto. An Indian guy dropped me off at Mississauga. Then Brazilian and Italian couple picked me up and dropped me off at Hamilton. Canadian couple dropped me off in St. Catharines. And you're the last ride of the day getting me to Welland. So without you, there wouldn't be a happy ending to the story. So I appreciate it. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, man, I'm very, very lucky that you picked me up.
Yeah,
In fact, I got a text from my girlfriend saying I got a ride because she's holding off on the alcohol because she's my plan B.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's like, honestly, I could have taken a bus and a train, but it's a social experiment.
Of course.
Which is why I'm doing it.
Of course.
She thinks I'm crazy, but she's also being very kind and not drinking alcohol until she gets a green light. So I can message her.
Nice. Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
Thank you. Hey Hailey, okay, I'm in my last ride of the day. A very kind man called Kevin's picked me up, so I'm on my way to Welland. So you got the green light, you can get drunk now. Thanks for being on standby. Oh, I can't believe it. Some shots out at the front. So my idea was to make a how-to hitchhike.
Oh, nice.
And that's why I've been very stubbornly not giving up and like hoping it works.
It's hard, buddy. It's hard. People
Yeah.
don't like to trust people anymore. Too
Exactly.
many bad things have happened to people in the past. That, yeah,
That's the issue, isn't it? A lot of people think hitchhiking is really dangerous.
it is.
And like, what kind of experiences have you had? Have you hitchhiked yourself?
Oh, I have. I've hitchhiked from Niagara Falls to Welland. I got a very nice taxi cab driver that picked me up and took me back into Welland. My car had broken down on the way to work.
Oh, that's so
So
kind
I
of
was
the.
walking back home to make arrangements for everything. And
Yeah.
yeah, a very nice cab driver picked me up.
That's awesome because you know cab drivers, it's their living to get paid to pick
It
people up.
is, yeah.
And he was happy to do it for free.
He did it and gave me a ride all the way where I was going, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good thing about hitchhiking. That's why I want to get more positive stories out there. Is there's too much of this negative fear because of the movies, and of course there are some
Oh, yeah.
real stories which
Oh,
are
of course.
horrific.
Of course.
But there's also a lot of good in the world,
Oh, yeah.
and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that gets forgotten.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
And
Oh, yeah. People have done it for me in my past, so
yeah,
pay it forward.
exactly. That's what I've been saying. Pay it forward. That's how I got into it as well, because my dad would always pick up hitchhikers when I was a kid, and from seeing that from as young as being a child, I've never had that fear of hitchhikers, and then that's why I started to try hitchhiking. It's just a cycle. You're either picking people up or asking for a ride.
Right. You just out for a few days and then head back home, or?
Well, I'm a teacher actually, so I've got 2 months off in the summer. So we're spending 1 month visiting her family in Canada, because we don't live in Canada, we live in Honduras.
Oh.
Yeah, and after this we're gonna go down to Mexico and then back to Honduras,
Oh,
back to
wow.
work. So,
Wow. Quite a road trip ahead of you.
yeah, but we're not gonna hitchhike that one.
No, 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 that one.
That one will be a flight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be a little tricky.
yeah. Because the Canadian stereotype is that you guys are friendly and helpful.
Yes.
And it's nice people like you are proving that to be a real thing.
So I like to think so. We thank people a lot.
Yeah.
I've noticed that we do a lot of thanking.
Yeah. I think that's really important to be appreciative like that and grateful and helpful. Thank you very much, Kevin. You saved the day. Very happy to have met Kevin. What a lovely man. So enjoy the rest of the evening, Kevin.
Thank you, Charlie.
Really appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Cheers, you too. Wow, that was awesome. Kevin saved the day. He picked me up here. Now I've made it all the way to my destination. See you later. Peace. I made it. It worked. I think I've gone kind of crazy, but I guess I thought it was going to be a lot easier than that. But I've made it as planned this morning. I've made it from Toronto to my final destination here. I made it.
I'll let you finish your video.
Yeah, I've got it.
Congratulations.
Yay!
That was.
This is Sydney. You might recognise her from some dance videos. So I left Toronto at 11:45ish this morning, and now it's 8:45. So that took me 9 hours to get from Toronto to Welland, which is way too long. But it was hitchhiking. You know, I could have taken the bus or the train. I was trying to show you how hitchhiking works. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. The longest wait being 2.5 hours added together with breaks. The shortest being twice within 5 minutes of stopping to hitchhike. And the first one of the day 20 minutes long. So pretty good overall. Unfortunately, getting between stops, you had a lot of walking and running, and you know, I definitely should have left earlier. But loved it. What a fun experience. Well, of course I couldn't end the vlog without thanking those who helped me get from Toronto to Welland. And of course there was Aswin, who gave me a lift all the way to the west side of Toronto. From there, it was a long wait, but it was worth it, because then, you know, I got to meet John and Vivian, and they gave me a ride to a perfect spot in Hamilton. And there it's just a 5-minute wait until I had Nick and Kailtlin. And even though they're going to pick up some kittens and perhaps in a bit of a rush, they still stopped to help me out and drop me off, where I could then finally thank Kevin for saving the day and getting me home before it got dark, right to my door. Now, what more could I ask for? What a special day. Met some awesome people, and I guess I should thank you guys for watching. If you watched this far, I hope you enjoyed the video, so please like it and feel free to subscribe. Anyway, see you next time.